I'm Hiếu.
And in this video, I want to make you a presentation about education. Have you ever heard of studying abroad? Having a dream of being an international student? Do you want to attend a university or a college? Every year, America attracts a lot of international students around the world. Why does it have the education system be on top in the world? And if you just come here from another countries, you may notice some differences in how the school work. First of all, in America, according to the law, you must go through 12 years of school, from primary school to secondary school, prior to attend a university or a college. It requires that students are accomplished either at public school and private school. In here, the fee is free, but just at public primary and secondary school. This 12 years of schooling may also be completed outside the USA. They will give you the chance to pursue the benefits and obtain the quality of the education system. Second, the system offers students the most diverse set of options in the world, so we can have many choices which is suitable for your ability. Besides, they will guide you in the choice of career. Third, I want you to know about the freedom. Everyone has a respect for your freedom, also your interests, ideas, everything. You can come up with your ideas while you are studying, and our teacher will accept them. In addition, the American education system provides us with the most cutting-edge sought-after programs, laboratories, and tools for people who like researching. They always create good conditions if you try your best studying and working here. And the last one, they don't pressure on examination. In Vietnam, we sometimes deal with tests, the score, and it makes us so stressed. Is this right? But in the USA, it's not. They support and develop our understanding. Schools are friendly environment. They focus on physical education a lot. Everyone here is equal with each other. Do not have the distinction between the rich and the poor, and it is not uncommon that you see many students of different skin colors and nationality. It is another that you try to from a school in there. So if you have a chance, let you tap it with both hands and invest in your future. Thank you for listening to me. Next, to your presentation.
As we know, the teachers is one of knowledge carrot that is repassed by everyone. If the teachers work with no more student erased, the teachers work with students who have variety of disability eraser, and they are called special education teachers. Special education teachers work with students who have wide range of special disability and need. Shows, what do special education teachers do? They should use library teaching top line skills as basic literacy. They adjust lesson in various, such as according to child ability and need. In addition, they must also participate to develop children's learning social and behaviors. Besides, they use special techniques in communications to easily teach students with more severe disability. A large part of special education teachers' job involves communicating and coordinating with others in a child's well-being, including parents, social psychologists, as well as other teachers, as school administrators. Of course, they have many difficulties. Why? Because first, they have to be deals with the behaviors of the student. Secondly, the health workload that's put up under stress. They must take the time to learn about the student disability and find a way to teach and get control their behaviors. Finally, sometimes special education teachers have to be intermediaries between general education teachers as parents. They work under the rest of the schools as parents. Its college procedures as follows. As if the parent feels their child is receiving adequate education. Schools, I have to you about the sports and the busy of the special education teachers. And thank you for listening to my presentation.
I will answer the questions. What are the benefits of continuing learning? First, maintain brain health. Maintaining learning and working have been shown to be better with Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and other disease of the elderly than any other drug or treatment. Keep studying and working anytime, anywhere. You can read and continuously learn the information in lecture or professional knowledge of you. Keeping the mind in mind is a difficult task, but also an opportunity for you to practice and main self-study. Next, increase your skill. The rapid pace of development of the world requires constant competition in almost all fields. Learning not also help to improve knowledge, improve grades while still in the school, and learning increase labor productivity, increasing income later. Investing in never is the wrong, and finally give you strength. Studying has strengthened your knowledge and ranking in the school, as well as consolidate and enhance your position when you have to work. As a good learner, a good employee, you have the power to conquer any manager.
According to information from website fraud, there are several abuse and violence that children have to face with. The most popular and also the worst is child sexual abuse. Either process in which adults take advantage of his or her position to seduce or force children stuck back in sexual activity. The case of exploitation leads to the heaviest effects, damage the child welfare, health and characteristics. Secondly, emotional abuse, action that cause serious behavioral, verbal, physical abuse, negligence and maltreatment also becomes terrible. Phenomenon that children have to face, for example, based on research, more than 3 million incidents of child abuse are reported annually in United States. That means every 10 seconds a report appears. A stable number, small average, they found that 16% of children in US have experienced with at least one type of violence.
Definitely, the impacts from these abuse and violence are totally consequential. The clearest effects come from behavior. Children cannot act or behave in a normal way. Memories from the abuse just keep obsessing them. Furthermore, this will lead to promiscuity, aggression, post-traumatic stress disorder, or even worse is suicide. Reality shows that children who have experienced domestic violence in their home are also more likely to be abused themselves, then will continue the cycle of abuse as adults, and 59% of them more likely to be arrested like a crime. Besides, children who have been sexually abused are 2.5 times more likely to be addicted to alcohol. 3.8% develop drug abuse. Well, it can be clearly seen that abuse and violence is actually a crime and should be punished strictly because of its extremely negative effect to all children in the world. Next is the presentation of Quốc. From my perspective, assessment are be able to become beneficial to students, and they can also bring negative impacts to children. There is no doubt that doing homeworks is a great opportunity for students to communicate with their classmates. After submission, they can share their thoughts, discuss the results, search for the proper solutions, and of course, this will raise their relationship. Secondly, homeworks becomes the most common way to polish analytical thinking skill. The more you work, the more you get. Just complete your homework every day and it will sharpen your skill. Moreover, when a child feels nervous about their homework tasks, looking for some advice from their parents, siblings seems to be the best idea. So then there will be more time for families to gather together. Furthermore, going to universities means that you have to take part in a higher education degree, and doing homeworks helps students to prepare for it. Doing homeworks also sets up the responsibility, willpower, and contribute to the growth of students. As you can see, homeworks bring a great deal of benefits to students, but however, they should be controlled strictly, otherwise it will be counterproductive. On the other hand, too much homework may damage the student health badly. Spending all days dealing with assignments may cause stress and lead to the lack of enthusiasm. Communication skill will be also affected by a large amount of homework. It prevents students from socializing since their free time is extremely limited. Furthermore, pressures from these homework tasks lead to academic burnout, then make students less interested, then become less effective in work. Or even worse, a majority of students just complete their homework tasks, then forget them all right after submission. By that way, homework becomes useless. Well, assignments have both advantages and drawbacks. It's up to you to choose which side you take, but please make your choice wisely. And it's the end of our group presentation. Thanks for listening and wish you guys have a good day.
Nhóm mình phải đeo khẩu trang bởi vì đang có dịch và nhóm mình phải ra ngoài quay. Sao? Dù gì lâu rồi cũng ra ngoài thì cũng tốt. Hello, có lên. Trai giò. Ê, đúng lúc mày, đúng lúc.
Vậy sáng mai
Tôi sẽ quay những thước phim đẹp nhất cho mọi người nhé.